Welcome everyone to another Dokkan Battle podcast episode 17, and with tonight's data download, Dokkan might have saved the 11th anniversary, some would say.
What?
I am joined... What he says. As you have heard, I am joined by my usual co-host, Mr. Harish Yari. Welcome back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the literal only Dokkan podcast in the universe.
Yeah, the only one. Let me just put our... I forgot to put our profile pictures. Give me a second. Oh, there is me, and there's you. There you go. Anyway, as I was saying, welcome back. We just had, let's be honest, a quite decent data download, I would say, with two big EZAs for sure that we will go over. A bunch of new events, actually. Some of them are in game, some of them are not. And yeah, I think it's about time we actually made our overall evaluation of the anniversary. Unless there's maybe an EX part, we will talk about that as well. So yeah, what do you feel about the last night's data download? Very quickly, Mr. Harshiyari.
This is what we've been looking for throughout the entire anniversary. Like, they could have released, half of this in part 1, half of this in part 2. Maybe it would have been nice,
Yeah, definitely. As the goat of the game, that Truth mentioned in a previous video, I was watching him this morning, and he said, it's not necessarily the amount of content. I mean, we just got a lot of content, but it's the pacing of the content. That's the problem.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it depends. Like, okay, we say you can't compare this to, like, the 10th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, in the 10th anniversary, I had something to do every single day of the anniversary for, like, 3 months or whatever, 2 months.
Yeah.
It was... Here, I feel like I had nothing to do up until now.
I would argue that the GDC as well was very, like, spread out, really good content as well.
Yeah, but at least, we started with fights that actually warranted going in with different teams and trying to beat it.
Yeah, the Goku Black fight was the first fight of the anniversary, you're right.
Yeah, whereas here we had nothing. We had nothing.
Well, yeah, if you compare the special battles, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, EZAs were good this anniversary, I will say that.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, I did, like, redo the special battles, the Daima ones. The Daima ones are not that bad. I feel like the second stages, the part 2 stages, were worse than part 1, for sure.
It's Super Saiyan 4 Goku was definitely tougher.
He's alright, yeah.
But, yeah.
Right, and we also got 2 major EZAs that I think we should get over them first. What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
I have only read the GT Duo's full passive, so let me start with those guys because I feel confident in talking about those guys. Now, Dokkan Wiki did not put the new units. I don't know why. Like, I have pulled up Dokkan Wiki, but they don't have the new units up, so we are on Dokkan Info first. Right, the thing with these units is they both stack. Let's make that clear. The GT Duo stacks attack, if I'm not mistaken, and for 4 turns only defense. And then their passive is mostly centered around them being or attacking first and then taking attacks. They do not seem to me like slot 1 units for sure. And yeah, like their original release, it's 2 attacks, get damage reduction, and survive. And then the conditions obviously for the standby do not change, and you can only do it from the 4th turn, if I'm not mistaken, right? Once you receive 4 attacks or more, which I've used them quite a bit, like this morning, and I only got this when I got our HP low, so maybe I'm doing something wrong, but okay. And then you you go into Vegeta. Let me switch to Vegeta real quick. And he obviously gives the massive attack buff and the key and stuff. And he gets massive attack when attacking, and then when he dies, you revive and do the spirit bomb, like usual. Yeah, my overall thoughts, just I wouldn't say jaw-dropping unless you like stack and unless you stack and you do the spirit bomb. Other than that, they're just decent in my opinion. What's your opinion?
Well, I think they're a little bit underwhelming in a few aspects. Like, mainly, like, their damage, I feel is, obviously their damage before the spirit bomb, I feel is just kind of bad, to say the least.
Damage, okay, yeah.
Defense-wise, do they have guard?
They do have guard, yes.
Sure. Okay, defense-wise, I feel like they can be decent in, like, slot 2. We stand by, obviously.
Yeah.
And obviously when you go into their standby, your only target is to die with them. So you can probably do that pretty easily. I feel like unless you get a lot of stacks, spirit bomb, I feel like they're just not gonna do as much damage as you would want them to when using the spirit bomb.
Yeah. I did just use them before recording this video, and the spirit bomb only did like 54 million crit. Now keep in mind, technically I do not have them with the best linking partner, and I did not stack a lot with them, but I was expecting it to do a little bit more. But yeah.
I mean, at this point you just expect actives to hit like 99 million plus.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Yeah.
Yeah, especially considering that this is the spirit bomb.
Yeah.
Like, you have like Daima Goku just casually doing billion damage with his active. But yeah, I feel like they should have been better, but I could just be a hater.
We usually are haters, but it's fine. One thing that you did point out to me is the once only the damage reduction. That should not have been the case. Just give them, if you don't want to give them 40, just give them like 20 and have them have like 70% damage reduction after super attacking. Like that's fine.
The problem is that they have like damage reduction which they can get after the first turn. As the second or third attacker, they have but it's a high chance.
Yes.
Why is it a high chance?
I don't know.
Actually, like, they're gonna go into the Buu duo later, but like the Buu duo gets a high chance to dodge when receiving a super attack. I feel like that's just better.
Oh, it definitely is, especially in the type of content we have nowadays. Yeah.
Just a high chance to this is no. I do not like.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we need to use them a bit more, but to be fair, I did use them quite a bit today, and I used them in the red zone, the artificial life from red zone that came back. They're all right, I guess. I don't know. Like,
I feel like they're obviously gonna be a good like option to have on your team, because they're a good unit. It's just longevity wise, I'm not sure they can last.
Yes, they also do not support in any way. The one thing that like I saw, not necessarily being a pro, this is a nitpick, but not having Saiyan Roar with like the Super Saiyan 4 like Vegeta and Goku and Mini Goku and stuff, it's kind of a bummer.
That's literally Kid Goku's fault.
That literally is Kid Goku's fault, yes.
Yeah.
What else was I gonna say? I was thinking about something and I completely forgot about it. Damn it.
About these
Oh,
guys?
Actually, let's go into the boost, and I'll bring that point. I'll bring that point later because I think it's a great point to talk about. So let's just go into the other EZA then.
Yes, sir.
Which is Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, the Buu duo. Now these guys I have not used yet, so I'll leave it up to you to explain. I think you've read their passive more than me, so I'll leave it up to you to explain what they do.
Yeah, so I think, well, the main reason I think these guys are gonna be better, just overall, is they massively raise defense on both supers, and they stack, and they can literally get their Spirit Bomb on the second turn, I believe. Actually, no, you have to float them off. And on the fourth turn, if they did 4 attacks, they can get their Spirit Bomb, which I feel like is just far better condition than just having.
Correct, yes, starting from the 4th turn. Correct, yes. It is better, yeah, for sure. You're not reliant on them being hit, they just do their attacks and they're fine.
Yeah, and I still feel like these guys are not gonna do... well, their damage I feel is gonna be even worse than Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku, obviously, because those guys stack attack. But I think their standby is going to hit a lot harder.
Let me go into the standby. Their standby doesn't attack, right? That's the whole point.
It doesn't attack, but you can just sit there and you can just leave them in slot 1 and they can just get their orbs and then just unleash a monstrous attack, I would hope.
Let's hope, yeah. You need like 9 orbs to have 99% damage reduction, which is not that hard to get, especially since they changed to rainbow. They have rainbow orb changing, so yeah.
Yeah, rainbow orb changing. They have their with 7 orbs, they get an extra 77% attack, and their Spirit Bomb becomes a guaranteed crit, which is nice.
I'm also reading here that starting from the 5th turn, they change all physical to rainbow and all orbs to physical and rainbow. So you can technically just leave this guy slot 1 for as long as you want, and then you just drop the Spirit Bomb when you get that, I guess.
I feel
no.
You have to keep them.
Yeah, you have to keep them without the Spirit Bomb, basically, to get that.
Yeah, for like 3 rotations or something.
Yeah.
But if you get that, you get the entire field of orbs. This thing is gonna hit like a truck. It's gonna be insane.
Wait, I'm confused though, because if you go to the 5th turn, then wouldn't the standby run out?
That's what I was thinking, actually.
So you're not gonna do the Spirit Bomb?
Well, wait, let me check. Does it say when the standby runs out?
Yeah, it goes on for 5 turns.
So
you can tell we haven't used these units in a long time.
Yeah, I mean they literally just came out. They literally just EZA'd.
Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of, so I think both of their Spirit Bombs obviously have their uses. Like obviously Vegeta's is, I guess, a free revive he has 110% support. I'm talking about the GT duo. And these guys, I feel like, are just going to deal a lot more damage with it. But in terms of their bases, I don't know if they undertuned them a little bit. Like I feel the GT, the Buu duo is going to be better just because of their defense stacking being way faster, and the fact that they get a high chance to dodge when receiving a super attack. But their damage, I feel, is just gonna be really bad.
I am reading through their passive for the first time now, and I mean they do have this damage reduction. Again, they have damage reduction for 1 turn. But the difference is these guys stack defense, so I guess the next time you get them, it's a bit different. Like, they will be able to tank better than the Super Saiyan 4s, for sure.
I have a feeling that they're gonna be I don't know, like 2.5 to 3 million defense turn 2 with guard.
With guard, but no damage reduction.
No damage reduction, but if you put them slot 1 on their second turn and they have 3 million defense with guard and 50% damage reduction, I feel like they could tank.
Yeah, and a high chance of dodging. Okay.
Yeah, and a high chance to dodge. That's true. So these guys they're pretty nicely designed, I would say, what they do.
I would say so too. I think they're better than the GT duo for sure, just because of the defense stacking. I think that plays a big difference.
They should have just given the GT duo massively raises tag. But
yeah, they should have. Yeah, for sure. What do they do? They just greatly stack, right?
They stack 70% on their 18 key, and then they just greatly stack on the rest.
Okay. Yeah.
And also, one thing I feel, like I mentioned this outside of the video, but it kind of uses your revive slot to use the GT duos.
Yeah.
Air bomb. And judging by the amount of damage that it does, I'm not sure if it's worth it.
Yeah, I actually realized that because I was running physical UI with AGL UI, and I had these guys on the team as well, and I realized that if I get the AGL UIs revived, and then you cannot basically use the spirit bomb anymore.
That is true. The good thing is that most characters now, they get buffs even when someone else revives.
Yeah.
So it's not the worst thing ever. Obviously, like, Int Gohan is better after he revives, even with the extra stats from someone else reviving. I feel like he's just better after he revives. But, could be an issue sometimes, but just, I guess, a nitpick for now.
Yeah. So the point I remembered that I wanted to bring up is usually when we have EZAs or other anniversary units, really like a highlight of the anniversary. It's like a big deal. So I get back in my mind, the 7th anniversary EZAs, which are still good to this day. Like the longevity you were talking about. AGL UI and Physical Evolution to Vegeta still have their uses, kind of. They're not as great now. It's been 2 years since the EZA, but with the buffs for the anniversary, they're a really valuable world unit. Do you think that these guys will have the same, longevity, really main unit, like one of the first units you put on a team?
I feel like, and I'm gonna be a hater again, but I feel like the GT duo won't last. I feel like they won't last.
Okay.
But I do think the Buu duo, since their Spirit Bomb, their standby is very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they can actually last quite a while. Just having someone with 100% damage reduction, 4 turns, is pretty insane.
I will have to agree with that, yes.
Yeah. It's, okay, they just came out, okay? We need to use them, we need to see.
True, yes,
but
for
it's
sure.
This is just what I feel off of initial views.
Yeah, I will have to agree. I mean, we just are reading basically a wall of text we have to see in-game. In game I use the GT duo, and their attack stats, I have them rainbowed, not fully link level 10 actually, because I just got that unit specifically. I did not get during the 8th anniversary, and I just got them randomly for other banners, and I never bothered to link level them up. So I think they're link level 7 something, and their attack stats are 13 million after 1 or 2 stacks, so the 18 key. If you give them the 24 key, which by the way is really important for them to give them the 24 key just to get the damage reduction up, because they get additionals at 24 key. But they do like the 30 million, then they do a bunch of 20 million, so their damage is not necessarily that bad, and they do crit quite a lot. So yeah, they're not coming out with like 100 million attacks but they do some damage for sure.
Yeah, I would, but like, how feasible is it gonna be for them to reach like 50 million in a fight?
It might be feasible, you know, you get a few EX supers with the Super Saiyan for Gokus, and you have like
with support.
Yeah, you have support and stuff. They will reach that for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Again, I feel like their damage can at least be decent, but I feel like the Buduo is just... I feel like they're just not gonna hit at all. Like, yeah, they can crit, but their attack stat is just the same throughout. Which is... I don't know. I do not know.
Okay. I think we might be a bit harsh, but I think it's fair criticism for sure. It's good to like criticize units, especially units like those ones, like their big anniversary units. It's fair to like put them under pressure.
They were destined to be like number 2 or something.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
It just feels so weird that this anniversary is kind of releasing units that aren't in the top echelon. And by that I mean, like, you know, Daima Goku was considered like number 3 or number 4 by a lot of people. Daima Vegeta is like number 10 or something. Yeah, it's a bit weird how this anniversary did it.
Okay, I think that's fair, and I think that's enough for the new units. I think that's enough talk. I think we've covered them quite a bit, quite harshly, but I guess we'll see in game. We'll see in game what they do. The other reason the reason I open up the podcast episode with the anniversary being saved is not because of the EZAs necessarily, but because we actually have events finally, a bunch of events. So with this data download, we have the red zone, the artificial life form red zone going into the big red zone event lineup, so you can redo those stages. Not that I necessarily think this is new content, but it's something extra, I guess, and I'm pretty sure they added missions as well. And then we also have the greatest tour Universe Survival Saga stage. And then let's talk about those two first. Let me actually see what the red zone missions are, because I'm pretty sure they added like a new mission for the
They did. They added stage 83, stage 85.
You can probably see better in game. Like, can you tell me if you have the game open up?
Oh damn, dude! They added once you clear all the stages in this event, you get 20 stones. That's nice.
Oh, that's good. That goes to show that that's the final red zone, like that big red zone event. That's the final one.
Yeah, for now. Well, do you think they're not gonna... Wait.
Well, we'll get into it later, but they will release other red zones, yeah.
Yeah, the EZA red zone.
The Resident Evil red zone.
Yeah, Resident Evil. Yeah.
Stage 85 with my Bond of Master and Disciple, which should be fine. And stage 83 with androids, really? Come on, man. I think that was an old one, though.
Yeah, that was there before.
Yeah.
Dude, androids, like, please get it out of my game. Either just do that or release something. I don't know. I guess they did release a lot of stuff, but like, dude, I can't summon for all these androids before the anniversary.
True. So yeah, we did get those stages being added. I was doing them before the podcast. And then we have the greatest tour getting a new stage. It's a Universe Survival Saga stage, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks all right. I think just the same like level of difficulty as the other greatest tours.
I did like that event. Was nice.
Dude, yeah, I made a video. It took me like almost an hour to beat it. It was quite tough.
Yeah, it was nice. I almost beat it turn 1, but I failed an 80% dodge proc and I just died. Just died on the last.
Yeah, no, I had difficulty with the first one for sure. I died a few times.
Okay. Yeah, it was nice. I liked it.
Yeah, I will have to agree. This is a good event. Before this data download, it was the only good event from this anniversary. But
Yeah.
We got that stage. I'm on Dokkan info and I'm seeing like what the bosses do, and it looks quite tough. Like genuinely quite tough. Like you're gonna hate this, but Jiren, like, first stage has 600 million HP and second stage has 800 million HP.
I mean, it's okay. Omega had like 1.3 billion or something.
Oh my god.
So it's
yeah, I've lost track on how much HP is a lot nowadays.
You know how much your GT Duo's 30 million in attack stats are gonna mean in this event? They're gonna mean nothing.
Yeah, that's the rough part. But Jiren is in, so I guess UI, they want you to run like the UI Goku team. Like that would be the theme, you know.
Yeah.
The same way that they want you to run the int Super Saiyan Force in the Omega stage, because Omega is tech.
Yeah, I actually used the Realm of Gods team on the first stage, and it's just a dodging simulator. Like if you dodge, you just never lose.
Yeah, that's true. I think I did see one of these stages nullifies dodge. But I might be mistaken.
Yeah, okay, making it a bit tough for the best unit in the game.
I hope they start doing that. Not necessarily like a tough stage, but like phase 1 nullifies dodge, and then the phase 2 is fine, like that kind of thing.
We don't need any more power creep than what we have now. I feel, well, it obviously would be nice if the units started having a bit more difficulty, but we don't need like a rose fight type of power creep.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And yeah, those are already like a few stages that we have to do, so that's content. And then they basically, I don't know if they even talked about it in the live streams, but they're basically dropping a redo, I would call it, or a remake of the original Red Zone and my Supreme Magnificent Battle stages.
Yeah.
So
I ran out of ideas.
Yeah, I guess. I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea, because
no.
Like at some point they were gonna run out of bosses. They might as well. I think that's kind of fun to like redo the old ones.
Mm-hmm.
So the interesting thing here is only like I'm opening this up, and like the Red Zone is only 3 stages, which I think the original Red Zone was more, right? So I think what they do is they basically put multiple stages into one stage now. So like stage 1, like I'm looking at stage 1 right now, right? And it's Legic, Lud, Metal, Railto, and Baby all in one stage. Like back to back to back.
That's good. That's good for the GT Super Saiyan 4s. You like that?
Oh yeah, that's true actually, yeah.
The int ones, of course.
Yeah, and then stage 2 is against Super 17 only, actually. It's against like Android 17 and Android 17 and then Super 17. So, okay.
It's weird. It's weird because we just fought these guys in the in the greatest tours.
And then the Omega Shenron is just like the old one that was 3 phases, but I think this time is different typings. Do you remember what typings the original one was?
Yeah, it was int, str, int.
Oh, it's the same here. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So it's an actual remake then. It's not bad. And I'm guessing Omega will be doing AoEs and stuff, and yeah.
Are the rewards going to be stones or just stones, I mean, or is it going to be like something else as well? Do we
It
not know?
should be just stones. Like, it doesn't say anything other than like they're just gonna drop these events, because I'm not even sure they're on the data download fully. I think they're just, I mean, if they are on Dokkan info, they definitely are on the data download, but the missions are not in the data download.
If you think about it, this is the same as Extreme Super Battle Road, basically. And I mean, like, just they're kind of resetting the event.
Yeah.
It's more difficult.
Yeah, that's true.
But
The only difference was Super Battle Road like had 3 fights instead of 4 or something like that, if I remember correctly.
no, it was the same. Because the OG Super Battle Road also had 3 fights after the first 10 initial stages. But they actually gave support memories in Extreme Super Battle Road.
Okay, so that's actually a good shout to give something like different other than stones. That'd be actually be a good shout, you know, like give us maybe skill orbs. Like I wouldn't mind that for like, I don't know.
Nice. I wouldn't mind, like, you know how in OG Super Battle Road they gave free-to-play Lars if you cleared the 10 stages? Would have been nice.
For Red Zone though, I feel like locking free-to-play units behind Red Zone is a bit much. Because I feel like it's really hard to beat.
Dude, nobody could beat Red Zone, Super Battle Road.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually true.
Literally nobody.
Maybe it's them learning from their mistakes, man. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I would say Red Zones are more fair. At least up to now, they've been more fair than Super Battle Road. Except the first stages when the 7th anniversary came out.
Dude, I feel like you have PTSD. Like every time we bring up Super Battle Road, you're like, oh my god, it was so difficult.
Yeah, it was so difficult, but it was so fun. Like, it was really fun, I can't lie. We used to attempt it so much with Gannas, like everywhere we went.
Imagine,
it was so fun.
Imagine if they had like attempt limits back then.
No, dude, I would lose my mind. Yeah, who knows? I might have quit the game or something.
I mean, to be fair. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I'm looking at the Red Zone, and it says you get support memories from beating the new Red Zone.
Oh, the Resident Evil one?
Yeah, the Resident Evil ones.
That's good.
And speaking of attempt limits, I'm guessing these ones will have attempt limits, probably.
Jesus. Whatever. In this day and age, we accept the attempt limit.
And there's, I haven't gone through the Super Magnificent Battle stages. So it's three stages, this one as well. The first one is against the fodder units of Universe 7, which is Krillin, Android 18, Master Roshi, Tien, Ultimate Gohan, and Piccolo.
My boys. Okay,
well, it's the free-to-play units, you know, from the 6th anniversary and stuff.
Yeah. I remember.
And stage 2 is against the physical, you know, Kaioken Blue Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Then it's against the Evolution Blue Vegeta, but he's STR, and then Tech UI Goku.
Yeah, Tech UI Goku? Oh, right.
He has the AGLs ones out, but he's Tech.
And then the last one is, of course,
the last one is the one that struggled. Plenty of people struggled against. I remember this event not being that hard for me, but I might be crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I think we used like the best teams at the time, like we do now as well.
Yeah,
but it was actually really, really fun trying to beat that event with Dragon Ball Heroes.
I remember that there was a mission, right?
No, I don't.
I think there was a mission. No,
I don't think so, because it was essentially impossible. I never did it, but I was really close.
Maybe I'm misremembering, but okay.
It was fun, you know, when fun gimmick units used to come out.
Yeah. Was it the last time? Was it like only 3 stages as well? Why do I remember 4 stages? Like phases. Sorry.
It was 4. It was Goku, Gohan, and Frieza.
Yeah.
Android 17.
Oh, so
Golden
that's the
Frieza.
difference. There's no Android 17 this time. You know, the one that nullifies Ki Blast. It doesn't have that.
Android 17 was actually the beginning of that fight being hard because he locked you.
Yeah, he's not in here, which is interesting.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm pretty sure he nullified like Ki Blast Supers as well, that one.
Maybe, I don't remember. But I remember he ruined your rotations and then he went into Golden Frieza and 17 and they just killed you.
Yeah, there's no 17 here for sure. And then you go into his tier Goku and Frieza.
We'll see what kind of damage these guys are gonna do now.
Yeah, it doesn't say on Dokkan Wiki, on Dokkan Info yet, because I guess the events haven't dropped in game, so...
Yeah, I'm just gonna go into a red zone or something just to test the Boo duel.
Yeah, you should live on podcast.
So I got live but not recorded.
Yeah, live but not recorded is fine. Anyway, as you're doing that, what was I gonna say? It's interesting because now this fight is like the Omega one. That's like what's Omega? Int STR int. Now this one is STR physical STR, which is weird now that I think about it, because if it was the same, then you'd want Golden Frieza and 17 to be tech, not physical, but okay.
Wait, what?
So
talking about
the Supreme Magnificent Battle one, it's STR physical STR, but if you wanted the coverage of types, you'd want Golden Frieza and 17 to be tech, because then you wouldn't want to run AGL units. So yeah.
Who said they want that? They just wanna ruin our lives with a million billion HP.
Yeah, who cares about fun boss mechanics? Let's just give them a bunch of HP.
Yeah. Whatever.
Isn't that the whole point of the special battles this anniversary?
Well, apparently that's what they wanted.
I think Omatsu is just a troll, man. He's just a troll.
Yeah, I think we've established that.
We've established that a while ago. Oh, and another thing, we will be having the Dokkan Special Day on the 28th. Because obviously it's February, so there's no 30th, so 28th.
Forgot about that. That's nice.
Yeah, they could have been bad towards us and not given us a Dokkan Day just because there's no 30th.
Would have rioted. You think they're gonna give tickets or something? Probably.
I heavily doubt it. Sorry, but I really doubt it.
Okay, that's sad.
Maybe they will give us those like rainbow tickets. Maybe.
I'm thinking they're gonna give the tickets for the Carnival or Dokkan Fest banners.
Oh yeah, that's the ones. But I don't know. Wait, I'm confused now because I just pulled up in game, and I think I have 1 left and 2 missions left. But those 2 missions give... Oh, if you finish the missions, they give you 9. So I don't think they will give us more on Dokkan Special Day unless they give us 10. Like a full multi.
I just went into 2 fights, and the Voodoo have been in slot 7 both fights. That is very sad.
So yeah, I think... So, defeat Legic in phase 1 of... Wait, are the new red zones out? Am I just dumb? Because the missions are on that, but... Yeah, they're not out.
They probably were in the data download.
Yeah, but the the missions with the rainbow tickets are... That's so stupid. God damn it, Dokkan. Okay. I'm pretty sure the new red zones are dropped what? March? Let me see. Yeah, March 3rd or something.
Yeah. I just want them to release the new mode. That's what I'm waiting for right now. Want to see what that is?
Yes, I forgot about that. I don't have anything to pull up like on screen right now before that, but yeah, that'd be. I'd love to get that in the Dokkan 11th anniversary. That will make the anniversary a lot better.
Yeah, I think, like I had a feeling that's what they were waiting for the EX part. I feel like that's what it was gonna be. And I think it is coming out in March. I think they said that.
Okay, that's a good shout. Or it could be Cyan Day. I don't know.
It could be. We'll see. I want to see the rewards because you know what they said the rewards are gonna be.
No, what did they say?
It's gonna be like alternate card arts
or
specific cards. Yeah, it's gonna be, and like the people that tried it in the like beta testing event, they said the arts looked really nice. I want to see what they are.
Really, that's super fun. That's great. Why do they should have dropped this on the 11th anniversary? But whatever.
I mean, better late than sorry. I guess it's good to like get the event working perfectly before releasing it. So let's hope that's the thing they're gonna do.
When you said different arts, I immediately thought of Patan, like the cute arts. Now you made me think that maybe they should make those available. Just if you want to have like cute units, you can have cute units.
Literally, no one is gonna use that.
I don't know. Some of them I would use just for the troll, just for the fun of it.
It could be nice if you could like put them in your user profile.
Yeah, that's actually a good shout to have them on the user profile.
Wouldn't be bad. But what I really want for this game is just to fix the hidden potential system. Well, not fix it, just like revamp it in some way. Because it's getting a bit stale at this point. Like literally everyone has everything. It's like just do something about it, please.
And what do you suggest then? Like, how do you change the hidden potential system?
Well, I don't know, something like a damage reduction node or something like that.
But every unit would have that, no?
Well, maybe, but you could boost like more of the current unit's strengths rather than it just being the same old thing, I guess. I don't really have any ideas.
I mean, you could have like, instead of like nodes, or maybe like have like gauges like that you can buff, if that makes sense. Like an RPG where you buff attack, defense, and I don't know, speed or whatever. The same kind of thing where you buff, I don't know, the damage reduction on a unit or the HP of a unit. You know, that kind of thing. That'd be fun.
It's something. I mean, we're not
like the more you use a unit, the more XP it gets. We turn Dokkan into RPG.
I mean, dude, that would be actually really nice. It's like link levels are, you know, a bit of
that's actually RPG. True. Yeah, kind of.
And it would have been nice if link levels had like a bar to fill up before they level up, but this game is pretty much just RNG.
Yeah, it's just RNG.
I understand.
Dokkan players try to turn a gacha game into an RPG.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe the new event is gonna have some light RPG mechanics.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
New mode. Yeah, since every character has individual health bars, which is, you know, already pretty interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Now you got me thinking about the RPG one. What if we have missions of like you need to use a specific like anime accurate team of like you need a Super Saiyan for Goku, a Super Saiyan for Vegeta, a Pan, and I don't know, like very specific stuff, and you go on a mission.
I mean, dude, the thing they showed is you're going through the Dragon Ball Z story, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, and it's stages that you pick on a new like map type of thing, and you have like 2 rotations of characters. It probably, I would imagine that Namek characters would be boosted for that event. Deal more damage.
Yeah.
So I guess It is kind of like that, where you have to use specific category teams to do the thing.
Yeah, that's true. Now, when are we getting the Dokkan open world mechanic?
Dokkan.
And you have enemies spawning like in the background, like, and you have to go fight them.
You go into the event and it becomes third-person mode. You're just running around with like seeing through Goku. Bro, dude.
We should be Dokkan developers, and that's it. Yeah, what are we gonna say?
We just witnessed the Buu Duo do 10 million attacks that
18 key?
24 key. With Goku support.
And they're rainbowed.
They are beyond rainbow.
Staying level 10?
Yes, they're level 10. Oh, wait. No. I'm tripping.
Okay. Was it 100 million? That would make more sense.
No. I didn't even ECA then. I'm tripping.
You heard it here first, folks. That's why he's the Dokkan professor. That's why we are the best podcast out there.
Dude, I just lost like 100 aura points right
there. That was amazing.
Jesus Christ, I would have lost my mind if that's actually their attack output.
That would be funny.
That would have been bad. But I think they lived somehow. I don't know how, but they lived.
We went on a bit of a tangent, a good one. I think usually we put this on the last part of the video, but it's fine. Okay, one last tangent one last main point, and then we can go on whatever tangent you want to go into. But an EX part. Do we think that there will be an EX part? Like, probably, let's be honest. And what would you have in an EX part? Like, do you think we're gonna get EZAs? Do you think we're just getting like new events? Do you think even a new unit? Who knows? Maybe they would pull off like a GDC, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks kind of thing,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think they're gonna, as I said before, I feel like the export is gonna include the new event.
The new mode, you mean? Yeah.
The new mode, yeah. I feel like that's gonna be the EX part.
The third-person open world one, yes.
Yeah, this is the third-person open world RPG level up event.
Yeah, and go on.
I think they're also gonna release 1, maybe 2 major EZAs, which could potentially be in Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Mm-hmm.
And who else could it be? From like the Tournament of Power, I guess. Could be someone from Tournament of Power.
Okay, the things that people said would be, well, when I say people, I mean the truth. That's pretty much the only guy I follow. He said the in Super Saiyan 4, like you said, this one.
Okay.
And he said that's maybe like a Super EZA of sorry, a Super EZA of UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, like the TUR ones, once they came out with the anime.
Do you really think they're gonna release 3 EZAs?
No, of course not. But I don't know. I think the Super EZA one that feels like a bit of a stretch. But at the same time, if they're not gonna Super EZA them now, that means we're getting another like Tournament of Power kind of celebration before the remake of Super. But what do I know?
I mean, dude, the Tournament of Power in the remake is probably not gonna be for like another year or something after the remake starts.
Like we're not gonna just avoid Dragon Ball Super. I think that's gonna be impossible until
like
we're gonna get something.
Please, I just want a Z remake, dude. Is it too much to ask for? Like, come on.
We have Kai,
Uh,
dude. Dragon Ball Z
Kai
Kai.
is not a remake. That's just the same anime with like I don't know, better colors or something.
Yeah, it's like they have like a filter on it, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. I don't like you wouldn't compare that to the Super remake, which looks like a different anime.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't know why
well,
I was looking for the new like the EZAs of Vegeta and Goku on the wrong website. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
I wasn't gonna say anything. Imagine they release like a Beerus and God Goku before the remake comes out.
No,
That
they're
would
not
be
gonna do that. Obviously, they're not gonna do that.
that would be insane. But yeah, I'm expecting God Goku to EZA the physical one when the time comes, when the remake begins, which
Dude,
is gonna be insane.
I'm looking at the EZA for AGL, like Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I forgot how Dokkan used to be, bro. Literally
Yeah,
just a few
and
lines, and then the transformation is 40% chance of evolving.
oh yeah, yeah. He had the chance to transform every turn, and you could never
Yeah.
get it. You could be a chance of never getting it. That's
And it's
crazy.
not like a permanent thing, right? Or is it a permanent thing? I
No,
don't
it is. It
remember.
is. It is.
It
I think
is, it is, okay.
I don't think Dokkan has. But the only non-permanent transformations I think are the Vegito and Vegeta, right? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, maybe. That's actually
Yeah,
a good question.
I think it was. Dude, and man, that Vegeta when he came out, when he Easy Aid, was considered like one of the best units
Yeah,
in the
he was
game.
good, right? I'm
He
not
was
crazy,
really
right?
good.
He like
No,
creates and raises attack and defense or something. I remember.
he had a lot of defense at the
I
time.
think
Obviously,
he stacked like defense or something, right?
he had like guaranteed crits or something. He
Yeah,
was
I
good.
think as the evolution blue, he kind of like stacked crit chance or something.
Yeah, fun times.
Yeah, different times.
Really. Yeah.
I'm looking at the
That's cool.
transformation right now, and it's oh my god, I forgot how I okay.
He gets like 100% attack and defense when attacking or something, or just 100% attack. I don't remember.
He raises attack and defense for one turn like 30%.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but he attacks multiple times, so
Yeah,
it was
two
good.
additionals that have a rare chance of becoming a super attack.
Rare chance.
Uh,
My lord. Yeah. So okay, I have the Buduo here. Maybe they can do something.
Maybe they should release an event where you only can use like old units and you go back in time. The time
Yeah,
machine event, and it's like Trunks. You go back in
that's
time.
that's literally what I'm kind of doing, where I'm just rainbowing TURs of units, kind of having that.
Yeah, that's
But I
actually a good
really like
idea.
the yeah the Trunks time machine art event that DEZAs all your units.
Yeah, something like that.
That would be interesting to say the least. Uh,
And yeah, I think that's all we could have covered today. I think we covered the data download. I think a possible EX part and what we could get. I think it'd be fun to like talk about. Do you think we're getting another Dokkan Fest before Saiyan Day, or do we think like the anniversary is gonna extend into an EX part and then Saiyan Day immediately?
Oh, it should just be if they're gonna have an AX part, it's just gonna be the EX part, and then it's gonna be Saiyan Day.
Mm-hmm.
But last year, what was Saiyan Day last year?
Okay,
Was
so
it
we
just
got
Mini
We got
Vegeta.
Daima Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta, which I told you back in the day that it was part of the anniversary. No one believed me, but okay. And then we got Kid Goku for Saiyan 3.
Oh yeah. You're right. I forgot about Kid Goku.
Yeah, he's still good.
Even though, yeah, I don't know if he's still good, but he's definitely probably usable, right?
I haven't used him in a while, but I think his damage is a bit lackluster. But other than that, he's good.
Yeah, with his dodge, he should be.
Yeah, dodge, damage
I mean,
reduction,
he's
his stacks defense. He's gonna age well for sure.
I mean, dude, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed the Buduo. I think they did like 27 million.
Bro, come on, you had one job. I'm distracting you too much.
But okay, we're gonna see their defense in a few turns.
Okay, well, let's talk about what we expect for Saiyan Day. Obviously, it's a Saiyan character. I think it's either a Goku or Vegeta, and I think it's gonna be a Vegeta this time. Vegeta keeps on winning, I think. He's been getting a lot of support lately, so actually don't know. Now that I say it out loud, I'm not sure.
Give me Super Vegeta.
Super Vegeta. We had a Saiyan Day Super Vegeta, did we not? Like the STR one was not. That was Saiyan Day, right?
He might have been because he was like
checking right now.
He was before the anniversary. Like he was before 7th year.
Bro,
so he might have been.
Autocorrecting on my computer is basically saying it's super vegetarian.
What? Bruh.
Okay.
Super Vegeta confirmed vegetarian here. You seen it first here, folks.
Why does this say 3rd of January? Oh, I'm looking at Dokkan, like the global one. Did we not celebrate? I guess then he's not Saiyan Day, if we did not celebrate at the same time.
Yeah. Well, you know what my favorite Saiyan Day unit was?
What?
It was the physical transforming Vegeta. The one that goes through all of his transformations.
Okay, I just switched.
I really like those characters.
And I'm trying to read Japanese because that's the only way to do this. Let me find Vegeta family.
Vegeta.
Oh, I'm so proud of being able to read Japanese. That's such a flex.
That is pretty insane. When are you gonna make the translations for the unit?
Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure no one does that nowadays. Like they just drop it. They just drop it at the same time.
Dude, the days of the Goresh translations.
The good times. Yes. Okay, let me find Super Vegeta over here.
It's nice that we're looking for Super Vegeta now.
Why can I not find him? I might be able to read Japanese, but I might be blind. I don't know.
What was Saiyan Day? What was Saiyan Day that year?
Oh, found him. He dropped on the 30th of July. Wow.
Yeah, he was right before the anniversary. Wow.
No, after the anniversary.
No, dude.
Dude,
Wait,
anniversary part 2 is like...
You mean... No,
the global anniversary.
Hey, global anniversary was... There's no way he dropped after the anniversary because he...
No, I'm confusing us. He dropped on the JP version during the global anniversary.
What?
He dropped 30th of July 2021, so like after what was back then like Tanabata, they celebrated in JP.
Dude, there's no way. The anniversary for JP is in January.
I'm not talking about the anniversary of JP, I'm talking about the anniversary on global.
So he released on global.
No, he released on JP.
Yeah, but he can't release in July because that means the Japanese anniversary already happened.
Yeah, he released on the 30th of July 2021. So like after the Tanab. What did JP celebrate during the global anniversary? That's my question. Like, was it Tanabata? Like they celebrated something.
I'm so confused right now. We're going on a tangent for Super Vegeta. Super Vegeta.
Well, he did not release on Saiyan Day. That's I can tell you that much. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know what Saiyan Day is. I'm hoping for like something like Super Vegeta, something like that. Be cool.
Let's go back in time. Like now, I want to see what happens in Saiyan Day usually. Now I want to see. So last year was Kid Goku.
God. What do you think the Buu Duo's defenses turned to?
3.2 million.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what it is.
That's right.
That's crazy.
That's right. I am the Dokkan god. Okay, bow before me.
And I can just use their standby instantly, but I won't. Because I'm that guy.
That's really good defense for sure.
Yeah.
So you use them slot 2 or 3, then slot 1, and then there you have stacks of defense, and then you can even go to the standby.
Yeah, they took like 326k from Metal Rail Bell in slot 1, so that's not the best. Let me just find this guy.
So I have the 10th anniversary here, and then after the 10th anniversary, Kid Goku dropped. Okay, so yeah, I have to go past the 9th anniversary on global.
What are you looking for Saiyan Day now?
I'm looking for Saiyan Day units, but I don't know how to find them without just going back in time. Like, there's no way to like separate them.
Okay. So he released 3rd of January.
Okay, so before Kid Goku was obviously transforming Vegeta, the tech one.
Yeah.
And then the year before that... Oh, was God Goku, right? God Goku was Saiyan Day. Yeah.
Or that was for the... Which year was it? 8th anniversary year?
Yes. I think so.
Okay.
It's so confusing because I'm looking at the global data and then the anniversary drops after the Saiyan Day.
What is going on? Why is everything so hard to find?
Well, because they used to have 2 games.
That is true. But
There's no bad, brother. It was just a bad idea.
Saiyan Day 2021. Just gonna search that.
That's
Okay,
a lot easier.
It was in Broly, dude.
Oh yeah, in Broly, yeah.
It was in Broly.
Then so Broly is an option as well, technically. Then, so we've had 2 Vegetas. Well, we've had Goku's. We have a Broly. Okay.
Are they gonna release another Broly? Like they've been doing quite a few Brolys since last week.
Yeah, I don't know if they drop like a new Broly, but they're not gonna drop.
How hard to?
They're not gonna drop like Kid Goku again. They're not gonna drop. It's probably gonna be a Vegeta, but like what Vegeta? Like a God Vegeta, like Super Saiyan God Vegeta. That'd be good.
Oh, that wouldn't be bad. I would like that.
Wow! After all of that searching, we finally reached the point of agreeing.
Bro, this video has so much like unnecessary
It's a podcast, dude.
Unnecessary
It's a
ads.
conversation. That's the whole point, you know. We bring others into our random conversations. Like, let's be honest. We would be having this conversation anyway, recording or not.
But we're looking for ghosts, pretty.
The ghost of
So it
Sayonday.
saying they passed. Dude, Daima Goku died? Dude, how hard does this metal dildo hit? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I was doing an event. My Goku gets hit for like 600 or something, but you have to do the active first, and then he's fine.
Yeah, and I was like, the Buu Duo go hit really hard. And I was like, maybe they're not that good. But Goku took like double the damage.
No. He hits hard. Like those artificial life form stages are actually really hard.
Yeah. No, I remember, dude. When I first tried that Metal Dildo stage with like the GT Heroes team, or maybe I used another team, but I don't remember. And I just could not win. I kept feeling more
Yeah,
than the damage I was
and
taking.
it's stage 1, and then you're like, what the hell are the rest of the stages?
It is crazy. But yeah, I think the Buu Duo is really good, man.
Okay, that's
Really
good.
You have like 2 turns of nice stacking, 3 stacking pretty much for now.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you're not fighting Bio Broly, of course.
Yeah, okay. I mean, technically they could dodge Bio Broly's level 1.
That is true. That is true. Wait, actually, is that true? Because I think they get their dodge as the second or third attacker.
No, as
Oh,
the
no,
first
no.
attacker.
As the first attacker. Alright, that's cool.
What was I gonna say? I completely forgot about that. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, do not go into the baby fight. That baby fight is exactly what you hate. It's just a bunch of HP.
Jesus, bro.
Actually,
Yeah.
let me just pull up just for the fun of it. Let me see how much HP that baby boss has.
1 bajillion billion HP.
Dude, I used to care about ads on Dokkan Wiki and stuff to not show on the podcast, but nowadays I don't give a shit. No offense to the viewers, but too much effort.
Much effort to remove the 1 million ads on the website.
Yeah.
Wait, so are you using the Phantom right now?
Dokkan Info.
Oh, that also has ads?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, world of tongues everywhere.
It was a good game.
Yeah. So yeah, Super Baby 2, like his HP is almost 1 billion. He's 900 million. And then the problem is it's so many stages, like from stage 3 to 5 it's 300 million, 500 million, 900 million. And it just goes and goes and goes.
Yeah, but like 300 and 500 are really fast.
Well,
900
300
is a
yes,
bit.
500 you need like 2 rotations, and then 900 you need at least 3 rotations of like EX supers from Goku.
At least 3 rotations, yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like when you're when you're reading this, it's like, okay, fine, 900. But when you're doing the event and you see your units hit like 100 million, but for some reason the HP does not go down, it's like it's kind of
'cause
it's how do I explain it? It's like
it's demoralizing, dude.
it's emasculating, bro.
Jesus. Yeah, it is not fun, bro. Like, I don't know. I did not know. Just sitting there wailing on the same boss for 10 years, my god, and then your character misses the dodge and you just die. 50 stages, 50 rotations in.
Yeah. Well, I think it's about time I wrap the podcast. I think we just went like we're 1 hour 10 minutes in. Unless I mean we could just sit here and just talk.
Do you have anything else?
Of importance, not really. We talked about the EZAs, events, Dokkan Day, EX part, Saiyan Day.
Oh yeah, we can rate the anniversary.
Oh yeah. Actually, good point. Yeah, let's let's rate the anniversary. Now, like, okay, with the first podcast we did, we said let's not rate it after part 1. Then part 2 dropped. Part 2 dropped. And it was disappointing, let's be honest. But now with the events, I mean, these are good events that are about to drop, so, and have dropped, so, is it enough to make this anniversary really good? No. But it's not on GDC level, in my opinion, for sure. Like, there are so many events that are like missing that I can think of the top of my head. Like a fun event, like I know we got like that coma stage, but it didn't feel like that important. Like the event, like with the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta glows, like that's a fun event.
Yeah. That was really nice.
We also didn't get like the North Kai like event, the link level one that's just usually up during anniversaries.
I mean, they have those events in the keys.
Well, exactly. Like usually it's like up during the anniversary. They're like that kind of thing. And yeah, so I think the main problem with this anniversary has been events for sure. Did these data download necessarily save the anniversary? I'd say so. I think it makes it a lot better, but the pacing could have 6, 7. What are you talking about?
What?
I thought you said 6, 7. I was about to be mad.
And what? What? Literally? What? I did not say that. Okay. Sure, just blame me for stuff I didn't do.
I would say it does save it quite a bit. Pacing is a problem, for sure, but ECAs were good, units were good. I mean, I'll take it. Like, I would say it's on the level of the 9th anniversary, and that's it.
Really? What? What are you talking about?
What? I'm not wrong.
Level of the 9th anniversary?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay. Sure.
Am I being too optimistic? I don't know.
I think you're being way too optimistic.
Yeah, what do you say?
Before this data download, this anniversary was the worst anniversary ever released, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would have to agree, yeah.
Now, no, they released this at literally the end of the anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Like the last day. I'm gonna give it, if I was to rate this anniversary, it would be a max 7 out of 10.
Yeah, 7 is good. I'll take 7.
I would have probably given it like a 5 before this.
No, I would have given it
Maybe
way
a 4.
lower. I would have given it even a 4.
Probably.
Because it was just bad. It was like not average. I would say 5 if it's average. Like, it was bad. It was, no?
Yeah, it was pretty terrible. It's just, I could consider this as not even part of the anniversary.
Oh, come on, it is part of the anniversary.
Sure. It's the end of the anniversary, but yeah, sure. I mean, whatever.
I would say the EX part. I would be like, yeah, sure, fine. That's not necessarily part of the anniversary. Or like the build up is like whatever.
No, it is. The EX part is. If there is an EX part, then sure, this anniversary goes up probably.
Yeah, depending on what's in the EX part, for sure. Yeah. Like, okay, like question: do you consider Gohan, Trunks, and Goten part of the GDC? Because I don't. It felt like a different thing.
Yeah, I would. Well, I considered it then, so I'm gonna consider it now.
Okay, fine.
And it's the same as I would consider the Daima Vegeta part of the anniversary. I would consider that Gohan part of GDC. But yeah, it was good. The pacing makes it so much worse, though. Like,
yeah, imagine if we had.
Not even funny.
Okay, imagine if we had those tours stages, but with the Daimas. Like the part 1, it felt like we're just gonna drop Daima units, and then nothing else related to Daima in terms of events, or like it was just one event if I remember correctly. And then they drop GT and Dragon Ball Super, and there you go, you have events. It's like, okay, who cares about Daima? I guess I don't know.
We gave part 1 a 7 out of 10. You realize that, right?
We did.
That's like.
Well, it was because it was
like,
just part 1. Like we were just being nice, okay?
But it had nothing. I think we literally just gave it a 7 out of 10 just because of the units they released.
Yeah, because of the yeah, that's actually really true. Yeah.
That's so.
Like if you asked me now, it would be a lot lower.
It would be like a 3 out of 10 or something.
I mean, well, part 1 did have the Tamagamis. Yeah.
Yeah, but they weren't. I think they awakened in part 2, right? Or like.
No, I think it was just before. Like the second week of part 1, I think was the awakening, or something like that.
Yeah, that's like the only thing we got.
Like that's okay. An example. That freaking Daima event, like the heated throwdown, that's the most forgettable event of all time.
Yeah. They were just releasing challenge events just to release challenge events at that point.
And I think a big part of it was then moving the red zones into like a big new stage. Like that was considered like a part of the anniversary, first of all.
Yeah,
and I think us not getting red zones was a big reason of not being happy with events. Because let's face it, the red zones and Supreme Magnificent Battles are basically the extreme battle roads of nowadays, you know, the challenge events, like the actual content, and we didn't have any because they moved it into like this whole new event, and then we didn't have anything new about the red zone. So I think dropping new red zones is like a big deal, you know.
Why didn't they release an Infinite Dragon Ball History Daima edition? Like, why isn't that a thing?
That should have been a thing for sure. I mean, it wouldn't have been it wouldn't have been that memorable. It would be pretty easy and a bunch of stones, but I'll take it.
They could have made it hard. Like it's not like, you know, there was like 1 or 2 Infinite Dragon Ball Histories that had like a few hard phases. It's not that tough to make it harder. Like, I don't know.
I mean, they could have dropped like a Supreme Magnificent Battle of Daima.
Yeah, they could. Instead they released 2 stages for the special battles. Which
special battles on the heated throwdown thingy.
They just made a lot of mistakes with this anniversary, and I don't know if it's because of the animations that the part 2 units had.
I don't think that's an excuse.
I don't know.
You know what's funny? During the first live stream, when Homatsu was like, guys, don't expect too much, it's just 2 parts of this anniversary. It felt like they were warning us, or like, guys, this anniversary is not as good as the 10th anniversary, so please have your expectations low.
That's literally not what they said, though. They said it's gonna be 2 parts, but it's gonna be the same amount of content.
Yeah, they did
literally
say that. I mean, everyone knew that was not gonna be the case. Like, how do you define the same kind of content? There was no chance.
You would think that since it's less parts, you would have content every day. Like you would have stuff every week.
Yeah.
But no. Just get your free desert sand with tumbleweeds on it. Whatever.
What was that game Toriyama made? It was like sand.
Sandland.
Yeah, I get your Sandland. Sandland in Dokkan. Tumbleweeds everywhere.
You have no water left. You're dehydrated. The world is falling apart. Here, have heated throwdown stage 1 and go home.
I mean, okay. Let's give it some credit. I mean, we completely buried this anniversary, but the best animations in the game dropped with this anniversary. Okay, like let's not forget our reaction to those animations.
No. I'm not, but like that's not. It's not just the units that make the anniversary.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, obviously I was about to die that day. That's yeah.
And one could argue, to be devil's advocate, that it kind of balances with the part 1 animations.
I think the part 1 animations are overhated.
There are some screenshots that say otherwise.
Well, I don't know. I don't think you can make the argument that they're like the worst animations ever. But sure, they're not as good as part 2, obviously.
If you put expectations to the actual final thing, I think that's the biggest fall off.
Yeah, considering what they should have been, and considering how good Daima looked.
Yeah, the source material, it's anniversary part 1, it's the first units of these type of units in game, yeah.
Yeah.
Like even Daima Mini Goku looks better. And he's a UR.
That is probably true. I mean, Vegeta looks good, other than his EX Super that looks bad.
Yeah.
Or mid. Yeah.
Yeah, so final verdict. Do you think the anniversary has been saved? I mean, that's what I'm gonna name the title of this video, I guess.
I don't know. I think because the entire anniversary was just bad, I feel like no. But I guess you can make the argument.
So you're saying it's already too far gone, or maybe we need more.
I'm saying it was on life support, and they just supplied it with the necessary.
Okay.
The necessary
like you're drowning, and I'm throwing you like a beach ball or something. I don't know.
To hold me up. I've been drowning for like an hour. And then now you throw me the beach ball.
Not even like a life jacket, just like, something that floats.
Yeah. Whatever, dude.
Alright, I think that's it for today. My laptop is gonna burst in flames. Mr. Barry, thank you for talking with me. Dokkan, RPGs, or whatever else we talked about in this. Super Vegeta.
Yes, Super Vegeta, my guy.
Thank you for joining me. If you liked what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sure there's someone out there that might have, listened to the conversation. So if anyone listened, give them a word to comment. If anyone out there listens, the 0.001% chance.
Dude, you're making it sound like we're in a zombie apocalypse and we're looking for like people in the wild.
Yeah.
Like, please, if anyone's out there.
Please. Yeah. If you've watched till the end, just comment Super Vegeta and then we'll get it. Or Dokkan third person open world RPG. We'll get it.
Dokkan third person, dude.
Alright.
Isn't that pretty much just Legends? By the way.
It's not open world, dude. I want
Oh yeah,
although that'd be cool for Legends to be able to walk around and then find people to battle.
I remember there were like screenshots. So when the new battle system was coming out, and there was like a UI Goku running on the ground. It looked like it was interesting.
Anyway, I was trying to finish the episode, not go for another 30 minutes on random games. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.